back to my channel. So recently the lovely Annette of Rainbow Connection sent me the new Uberchic collection to review for you, and this is collection 19, and as with all the other collections there are 3 plates. So I thought what I would do for you this week is post 3 separate videos, one for each plate, showing some swatches of the various images on that particular plate, and then just creating a very quick nail art design using 1 or 2 of the images, just to sort of show you what goes through my head when I'm creating a stamping manicure. I will also be reviewing these plates on my blog, as I do quite a lot of stamping plate reviews on there and create sort of 5 or 6 different nail art looks using the plates. So there will be a review on there as well, and when that is done I will add the link to the description box of the video, so you can check that out if you would like. So if you would like to have a closer look at these plates, then please keep watching. Okay, so the final plate I have got to show you from the Uberchic collection 19 is plate number 3, and this is that plate, and again it is just full of amazing, gorgeous images, more negative space images, some really nice other sort of patterns, and just lots to work with. So I could probably sit here and talk about all the different images, but you don't want to hear me talk, you want to see me work. So let's get straight in to the swatches.
Gave my name to all of them. Gave my name. And the voice of it all, and I can't keep my heart straight. Keep giving. And the voice of it all, and I can't keep my heart straight.
Okay, and there we are. There we have my swatches of the 3rd and final plate in the Uberchic 19 collection, so plate number 3. And just like the first 2, it is just completely full of fab images to work with and play with and just have loads of fun. And again, I tried to show you that it works great with a variety of stamping polishes and some different techniques to try with sort of ombre stamping and bits like that. So, as with the previous 2 videos, I am now going to create a look on my nails with one of these images, and while I was swatching, I was debating which image I was going to use because I wanted to make sure I didn't swatch that one, and there are 3 or 4 images on this plate that I really wanted to use, but I just couldn't decide which one I was going to work with. So as I said in the other videos, I will be covering these plates on my blog as well, and there will be more nail art looks on there, so please make sure you check that out, and I will leave all the links in the description box below. I think I have decided that I am going to create a look on my nails with this image here. When I've done the background I might change my mind and do this one, but I think it's going to be this one. So if you would like to find out which image I really do work with, it'll probably be something completely different now, please keep watching. Okay, so I have painted my nails ready for the start of the nail art I'm going to create with this plate. And again, sticking with the theme from the first 2 videos, I have used one of the new Cirque Vice collection colours, and this is Extra, and it really is the most amazing neon tangerine orange colour. It honestly, what you are seeing on camera does not do it justice, because this glows. It is incredible. And just to show you how incredible it is, I have got a black backlight here even, and I'm going to turn my nail lamp off quickly, and I'm going to show you the glow to this polish. So bear with me. Just look at how that glows. It is incredible. I 100% recommend this polish to you all. It's amazing. So I'm just going to turn my lamp back on, but I could sit and look at that for hours. Okay, so we're back with the lights. So for this I am going to use this obviously, and I am going to create ombre effect, but I'm going to do a vertical ombre this time. So I'm going to be using Extra and the last colour from this Vice collection, which is Game Over, and this is stunning coral colour, and I thought together these two look really nice, and I'm pretty sure this one will glow too. So when I've finished, maybe we'll get the lamp out again and have a look. So exactly the same as how I do my ombres going horizontally with the sponge, I will do exactly the same thing. So if you saw the previous video, I did give you a quick rundown of how I do that. I'm going to very quickly go through it with you in this one as well, just in case you haven't seen it, but I will speed it up and chuck some music on so you don't get too bored. But the first and most important thing, I think, when you're doing any sort let me put my teeth back in and say that again. The most important thing, I think, when you are doing any sort of sponging, ombre, gradient, anything like that, is to protect your skin because it gets messy. And I 100% always recommend Zap from Rainbow Connection because it's just brilliant. And I can do a complete nail look with one application of Zap. It doesn't disintegrate, it doesn't start to peel off, it lasts from sponging right through to my stamping. So this is a great one. It's a really well loved bottle, and I haven't had it all that long, but it's running very low. So I'm just going to stick this round my nails. And there we go. Looks quite pretty with the orange. And then while that's just drying, we can get set up to do our vertical gradient, ombre, whatever you want to call it. So I've got my very well loved sponge. So as I said, I'm going to be doing a vertical, but what I'm going to be doing is switching it over each time. So I kind of go orange to coral to coral to orange and so on like that. So exactly the same as with horizontal one, we're going to do a line of the orange polish like so, and then a line of the corally polish like so. And then I'm going to go sort of starting at the edge of the nail, not all the way over because obviously I want that blend to be as near to the middle as possible. So like so, and then I'll flip it over and do exactly the same on the other side, and then I'll flip it over and do exactly the same on the other one, and then flip it over and do exactly the same on the last one. And there you can hopefully see the start to my vertical ombre. So all you need to do now is to keep repeating those keep repeating those steps until you I can't speak tonight, until you've got the colour build up to how you want it. Remember, it's a personal choice. You might like it like that and think, yeah, that's perfect. I would like it a little bit more intense. So I am going to stop talking because I'm sure you've had enough of me waffling on over these videos. I might put some music on for you because you don't really want to watch me work in silence, do you? No. So we're just gonna get on and build that colour up until I'm happy with it. I normally go over each nail about 4 times, but that's me. So I will be back when I have got my vertical gradient complete. I think I am really happy with that. I am really happy with that. Yeah, definitely happy with that colour coverage. I'm just going to leave this to dry for a few moments before I go on with the stamping, but I'm going to go straight in and stamp. If you are relatively new to stamping or not confident stamping, what you could do now is top coat this, and that will give you a level of protection if you do make a mistake with your stamping. But I'm fairly confident these days, so I tend to go straight in with my stamping. As I said earlier in the video, I'm still debating which image to use, but I am going to go with this one, and I think I'm going to stamp in, see, I hadn't even decided what colour I was going to stamp in, but I think I'm going to stick with black. And for the black polish that I'm going to use in this video, I'm going to again use my Twinkled Tea black stamping polish. These are available at Rainbow Connection. This is how they come packaged in the most gorgeous little boxes with unicorns and diamonds. And what I love most about the box is on the back it says, "Caution, the contents of this bottle have been known to cause overt happiness and possible squealing." I think that's the case for most nail polishes in my world, but they're just so cute. So that's what I'm going to use today. I can't remember the name of this polish off the top of my head, but I'll leave it in the description box below with all the other links to everything that I've used in this video. So let's just have a quick, yeah, we're good to go with our stamping. I'm going to use my Fab Your Nails Jumbo Squishy Sticky Glazed Stamper. This is my absolute favourite for stamping. If you are new to stamping, I 100% recommend this stamper. I have not yet found a plate or a polish that this stamper does not work with. It just is the best one I have ever used, and I've never ever failed to get a pickup with it, so it's definitely one to try. So I'm just very quickly now going to go through and stamp all 4 of my nails, and then I will be back to show you the finished look. The finished, cleaned up manicure, and as always before I came back on, I top coated with my Glisten and Glow HK Girl top coat, available from Rainbow Connection, and it just gives it that final finishing touch. It's still slightly tacky at the moment, but when it is dry I will always go in with my cuticle oil. But that is my 3rd and final manicure in this little mini series, focusing on the Uberchic collection 19. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed the other videos if you've seen them. If you haven't, they are already uploaded because this is the 3rd and final one. And I've had great fun playing with these plates, and I've got a lot more to show from what I have created with them across on my blog and on my other social media pages like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All the links for those are in the description box below, so I would love it if you come and join me on those as well, and you can see even more of my work. But if you have enjoyed this video, as always, please give me a thumbs up and leave any comments below. I do love reading them and do my best to reply eventually. It may take me 3 or 4 days sometimes, but I do read them, and they do all mean a lot to me. So thank you to everyone who likes and comments. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button. Help me reach my target of 200 if I'm not already there. I wasn't when I filmed it, so please, that would mean a lot to me. And yeah, that is about it, I think. So I will leave it there, and until the next video, I will see you very soon. Bye for now.